Sound check.
Video check. And we're live.
Go. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Y&J show. I'm Jay for John and this is Y for Yahya. And
Sally.
today's guest,
سالي منصور مفروض يصير في ابلوز هلا
مفروض, hopefully, edit that in. Anyway, so
Sally,
Wanna
welcome
introduce?
to the Y&J show.
Thank you for having me.
We're very excited to have you.
Thanks.
we're glad to have you with us today.
And Sally is our colleague. She's a med student herself.
Yeah.
Yep.
A very talented med student.
Thank you.
Singer, nutritionist, or dietitian. Which
لا,
one is it?
nutritionist.
Nutritionist. Cool.
I'm not licensed yet.
بسيطة. BS, like your undergrad was...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know. كمان أنا like, psychology undergrad. Pretty much the same idea.
انت كمان psychology.
Yep.
I did not know that. Okay.
Psychology and physics.
Double major?
Minor physics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
Minor
interesting.
chemistry.
Zed?
Uh.
I've known you for so long and
أغرب.
I never knew that.
ما هيك.
جد
Anyway, so
فينا نعمل هلا كورس بريمد كل شيء.
ايه هيك اذا بدك تخسر كل الاودينس نسفر
تعال
ويتسكر
بلش.
البودكاست هلا بعمل لك كورس كيمستري اورجانيك كمان ولا بعلمه
منيح.
اكيد لا.
فيها مونيتايزيشن اكثر من البودكاست.
Anyway, so basically Yahya, you want to talk a little bit about what today's session is going to be about?
اوكي سو سالي بما انه انت اول جاست اليوم شو بتحب نبلش؟
اللي بدك اياه actually. It doesn't matter.
طيب
Pick whatever.
flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Go ahead.
اوكي سو كنت عم بحضر هذاك اليوم شو كانوا عم يحكوا انه عسيرة النيوتريشن يعني انه في كتير مثل هلا دارجة الفيجانيزم.
بحبون هالخبريات. ايه.
طيب
I don't.
is it sustainable to live on plants?
Okay. هلا بس بدي اعمل شوية disclaimer انه I was a vegan for I have been. So okay, let's just make a distinction between what veganism is and what plant-based is. Veganism,
plant-based vegetarianism.
no, plant-based is still eating everything that comes from plants and not eating anything that comes from animals. But the difference is veganism is a lifestyle. So no fur, كل شيء إنه the economy, we have to care about that. We have to care about the turtles. We have to care about the plastic that's been thrown out into the sea. It's a lifestyle. بينما plant-based is just how you eat. So هيدا the difference. So I was a plant-based person. I've done it once for 9 months and once for 6 months.
So ما كان عندك الفول ideology basically.
I love fur. No, I'm just kidding. I don't own any fur, بس إنه.
إيه وهيدي الجاكيت اللي جيتي فيها شو وضعها؟
يا جاي. ما قلت لسه.
فضايح.
شانتال جيبي لنا.
So I've tried that. Is it sustainable? For me, لا. As a lifestyle, it's so difficult. اللي بيعملها عن جد برافو عليه. بس personally, I find it a bit too much to do.
إيه بالنهاية it's something extreme, something expensive كمان.
إذا بدك تاكل أفوكادو وزقال من ملك اليوم، إيه it is
كسرة
expensive.
أصلاً هلا $100,000 anyway.
جد. فإيه I find
من
it.
هون لتنزل الحلقة صار 150,000.
إذا مش أكتر.
خلينا نشوف.
فهيك إنه it's a bit
That's
too
interesting.
much.
Like it's pretty hard to actually maintain that type of diet هون بهالبلد بحس بلبنان.
What do you mean?
I mean to maintain a plant-based diet, like either vegan or vegetarian.
هلا بالعكس إنه نحن عندنا كتير vegetarian options يعني.
We do. Don't get me wrong.
برغم
بس
مشهورين
بندورة.
Mediterranean cuisine مشهور
إيه.
بالسيدز
صح حدث وكل هاي القصص. You have a point. بس
مجدرة. إيه.
واللوبيا
بس،
والفاصوليا
I think that بس ما تنسى هدول you
كل
have
شيء
to
بيساعدك على
مظبوط بس you have to do them يعني you have to actually do them every day يعني كل يوم بدك أنت تطبخهم while I feel that in other countries it's more readily available. You know?
ايه فهمت قصدك.
ليك بس
إنه هون
هلا
الطبخة
إيه.
طبخة بتاخد وقت.
إيه. بس هلا صار في اوبشنز زياده يعني صار في
كمان.
فيجيتيريان وفيجن وصار يحطوا مثل ليبلز على كل برودكت.
That's true. I've seen a couple of
ايه ف that's interesting. You know it's difficult but it's manageable, it's doable. So you have an enough cause, you know.
Nice.
Which I did not. فايه
و the fact is إنه anything نقول healthy lifestyle إن كان vegan أو غيره is expensive صح ولا لا if you want to eat the healthy food the protein rich food the low fat food.
Okay, I'm gonna try to clarify that point. A lot of people, it's really sad actually إنه كتير عالم in our culture tend to eat junk و unhealthy food وبيقولوا لك إنه إيه healthy food is so expensive مع إنه it's too much وما بعرف شو. You're one of those?
بكذبوا على حالهم.
Exactly.
Like I just eat unhealthy food. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Like no excuse بس بدي أكل هيك خلص.
سمع بالديرتي.
هلا same. But in reality, healthy food is much cheaper if you do the math. But you have to cook it yourself, right? إذا بدك to cater to be too spoiled وهيك فيك بس إنه هيك it becomes more expensive.
Definitely.
وكمان شغلة في عنا بالكالتشر تاعتنا عصيرة الكالتشر إنه كل شيء ببلاش كتر منه and that's the unhealthy part. يعني أكيلة الإندومي بلبنان
أكيد عندي شيء يمكن 20 باك بالبيت I swear not even kidding.
واحدة من victims.
Exactly. بس إنه just because I'm a nutritionist it doesn't mean إنه I'm healthy myself and I try as much as possible بس إنه at the same time it's difficult.
هذا مثل الحكيم بدخن.
Exactly.
Small tips ل people who want to make small changes ب their diet to the better يعني.
Okay, أكيد to the better. ما بدها تروح لي. Okay, a lot of things you can do. One of them, I really stress on it, is to drink at least 8 cups of water per day.
Really?
Well, people don't do that.
Nephrologists كتير حيتحمسوا بس.
كتير حينبسطوا. كتير.
I'm preventing so many things هلا. That's one thing you can do. Second thing is to portion control. So not to eat too much. Try to have a good portion.
تاكل للشبع كمان بيقولوا.
بلا. Actually.
فوق شبعتك غلط.
إيه فوق شبعتك. Exactly. وإذا بدك to have like بتجيب your plate بتقسمه imaginarily obviously بالنص half of it is vegetables and
rationing.
And then it's something called my plate. You can Google it, look it up.
Cool.
So نصه vegetables, نص الربع is protein, and then ربع تاني is whole grains. So that's something that people can take out of it. That's another tip that I like actually. I try to implement it بحياتي حتى إلا بالإندومي. Another thing is to exercise, of course. شو قلت؟
Cancer is calling.
تعرف قد إيه فيه MSG؟ It's so bad. It's so bad. But I still eat it.
إنه كانت على 1005 كانت هي الخمسة. كانت 500 250 كمان.
كانت 250 بلا.
أقل كمان.
It was 250.
كانوا مرات قبل ما تخلص صلاحيتها يعطيك 3 علب ببلاش.
Buy one get 3 free.
But these are one of the things. كمان exercise is very important. I don't do it, but it's good.
It's a must.
Like اللي بيضحكني أنا صراحة, this is actually funny what I'm realizing when someone gives tips about what to do to be healthy. I realize how fucking unhealthy I am. قد إيه ما خصني يعني healthy هون أنا هونيك.
لا الحمد لله I'm trying to be healthy. That's why في حدا who's preaching لكم شيء حتعوزوه يعني.
Yeah, what are some unhealthy things you do?
Basically food. I do a lot of sports.
لا بيتمرن كتير, يلعب فوتبول
كتير.
عجل?
Yeah, a lot. And بس like when it comes to food, no, I eat a lot. I eat a lot and
he has good metabolism basically.
Pretty much.
That's good.
كنا نطلع أيام الأيوبي كنا نطلع.
Oh God, this is so bad.
حبلس.
كومباني متغدي.
This is so bad.
شوفوا لجون. أو هو يكون بعده متغدي.
أنا أكون بعده.
هي vice versa. أنا بالزمانات كان الميتابوليزم تقطع عندي. يكون بعده طالع من المطعم ويشوفني هيك يتحمس. بتعرف إنه to socialize مرات إنه لازم يكون في صحن.
أكيد.
مرات.
صحن برجر أو بليت تشيكن أو ستريبس أو شيء.
food.
فيقول يلا تاكل. طلع فيها أنا أكون بعدني آكل يعني أكون أمسح المايونيز عن وجهي. بقول له يلا. سيم بيكون طالع مثلا زعتر وزيت
تاكل مش انه انتبه يعني بيكون انتبه انا خلصت الغداء. I remember this very clearly. I was having lunch with a friend, KB donor. Like I don't know if you've heard of it.
I got poisoned منه.
حلو كتير. I never got poisoned منه الحمد لله. By the way, for like is a couple of friends of mine that aren't from Lebanon, like it happens for you to get poisoned from time to time.
Traveler's diarrhea.
Yeah. حبة emoji
هاي أنكي.
Yeah, so basically مية so كنت ظاهر منه like AB donor وشو like سافق شاورما تركية يعني مفروض حدا ما بقى ياكل من بعدها لتاني نهار
يتلقح لتاني نهار
بلتقى بيحيى شوفوا هيك رايح عملك طو انه والله كيفك you're gonna eat he's like ايه ما اكلت قال لي انه انت قلت له انا اتغديت بس يلا بسيرك ساندويش literally رحت سفقت ساندويش like اخذت انت الريجولر سايز اخذت the larger one وماشي مسحت قبله ما كانه صار شيء so yeah unhealthy food expert شو ما بدك
بس you exercise which is fine
كتير
it works out عارف
yeah.
What do you do though? What's something that you do? I think
gym وفوتبول same habits
وكمان unhealthy food
same habits
habits
oh my god
بتعرف شو المشكلة أنا فهمتها هذا أكتر
المشكلة إنه ما حدا علق على الموضوع كله فهمها habits عفاك
small fast interjection basically vegan vegetarian شو الفرق الفيجن ما بياكل eggs واي شيء خاصه بالانيمال صح
ايه so basically a vegan
بس vegetarian فيه ياكل
بياكل eggs بيشرب ميلك
مين
الفيجيتيريان بياكل eggs and then بيشرب ميلك
سمك بياكل سمك لا
بيكون اسمه pescatarian
بس
اوكي
والله عم نتعلم كثير اشياء
ايه اذا بدك بعد في هديك اسمها اوفو فيجيتيريان لاكتو فيجيتيريان عرفت انه it has names يعني
قلبناها كورس جامعة
رجعنا ما كان لازم تطلعوا حدا ماد معكم فيجن ما بياكلون
اوكي كيتو دايت
اوكي
كيتو دايت basically كمان هلا people use it to lose weight fast
yes
does it work
it's basically when you cut carbs in your diet so بتضلك بتكتر البروتين انتيك والفات بتخففه شوي او بتزيده او بضل نفس
الشيء. It's a common misconception. Ketogenic diet is 70% of your calories بيجي من fat.
Wow.
So انت you are trying to induce ketosis. So جسمنا لحتى نعمل لحتى
ketone bodies instead of carbs.
Exactly.
لأنه carbs هو للناس ما بيعرفوا carbs هو مثل الباور سبلاي تاع الجسم.
نحن جسمنا دائما بالعاده بيستعمل carbohydrates. So basically sugar exactly.
Spice.
So this is what our body uses in when you induce ketosis وقت ما يكون عندك any source انت ما عم تاكل carbs بقى so بصير your body is using ketones fats and breaking them down into ketones لحتى to use them for fuel as the body fuel so بتعلي كتير the fat intake بتعلي the protein intake وبتوطي carbohydrates as much as possible to stay in ketosis. As for what I think of it هلا هي it started by the way to treat epilepsy in the 1920s if I'm not mistaken. It worked for them and then people now are trying to use it to lose weight so fast. Personally I feel like it could work for some people
but it's not sustainable for the long run. It's some studies say it's not very healthy on the long run يعني عم نحكي years and years of
هلا not healthy or healthy I don't really ما فينا I can't label it that way.
Depends what you mean by healthy يعني
حسب exactly.
هلا a similar kind of diet كمان هلا في إلها كذا حدا عم بيشجعها is the carnivore diet. It's similar to keto diet in terms of the amount of protein you take. بس بالcarnivore diet you cut out seeds and plants that have toxins. So the theory behind هذا الشيء إنه a lot of people who have allergies tend to have these allergies because of certain plant toxins. So when they cut plants وبيركوا على اللحمة تتحسن يعني السيمتومز تبعهم بيسكلي بيخفوا او بيروحوا حتى منهم جوردن بيترسون وبنته
جاية أولى على القد
وكذا حدا يعني famous people حكوا بهذا الموضوع.
He was claiming حتى that his
depression
مش بس depression and according to what he said autoimmune diseases he had were seemed to have been toned down or gone away and that he lost a lot of weight. Yeah,
he did actually مبين عليه he lost a lot of weight من قبل.
But I think that would happen to anyone who would stick to the same food they would eat day in and day out. لا
out of boredom قصدك انه خلص زهقوا من الاكل صاروا ياكلوا اقل.
بركة بس كمان like I've read somewhere that ما بعرف you're gonna know about this more than I do. If you eat the same exact food ما بقول إنه كل يوم واحد يطرق cheeseburger or something like that, but if you eat the same food or you have the same food routine تنقول كل يوم for example or something like that, you would actually start losing weight compared to إنه تجي وتنوع. I don't know how true that is.
I've never heard of any study done on that. It's very interesting actually.
Yeah, I've heard it around. I haven't really looked it up. But I don't know, it would be interesting if someone of the audience wants to look it up as well.
It's very I will after that by the way.
Yeah.
جسمك يا خريف
بيزهق منك خلاص خي شو باك.
بصير ينزل طلعهم ما بيطلبوا من وزهقت سمعنا.
Look, I did see Michaela Jordan اسمها. Michaela Peterson, sorry. وجوردن Peterson.
Michael Jordan.
They did that. It worked for them. هي بس كان عندها rheumatoid arthritis إذا ماني غلطانة. She had autoimmune condition.
Okay.
So it worked for her.
وحلو وفينا ناخد مثل مغزى من كل هالقصة إنه if it works for you كفي فيها.
Exactly.
So there is no one common rule لكل العالم.
صح.
هذا أهم شيء لازم
مظبوط.
نقوله. I think we covered most diets, most at least prominent ones.
Yeah, honestly we did.
في كتير بعد.
Big time.
There are a lot.
Really. The more mainstream ones, like everyone would know. But one thing I want to reflect upon on diet, I think أنا وياك فينا نحكي الموضوع أكتر بركة is like that sometimes the diet you go through affects your like mental health and mental state a lot.
Of course.
I've seen people who would eat super unhealthy stuff. حتى أنا sometimes like if I ate a lot of like unhealthy food or هيك and I don't burn it off بعدها like I have exams or I have something that wouldn't allow me to train. حتى لو بيكون وزن بعده هو ذاته بيكون شكلي بركي ما غير بس you would feel you won't be at ease.
في study that was done on seed oils basically.
I've had a very long discussion مع رفيقة عن seed oils.
Seed oils are harmful. ليه؟ أخبرك الثيوري. So تخيلي أنت to make a bottle of seed oil, you have to crush and blend thousands of corns. So we as a human, were we made or through evolution, are we ready for هيك شيء؟ يعني our bodies, have they adapted لهيك شيء? Of course not.
And you can see obesity rates هلا they're increasing by the states.
ومن ورا
70%. هلا صاروا تقريبا
يعني
70% و diabetes is 50%.
يعني شيء خرافي صراحة. تخيلي أنت ألف كورن أو
we're
ألف
not made
sunflower
to consume such foods. We're not made to consume junk. We're not made to consume seed oils. I agree. But at the same time, how much can you remove them from the diet تبعنا? It's very difficult.
نرجع هذا الموضوع.
عرفت شو قصدي؟ So you kind of have to balance everything out. But seed oils in terms يعني
ما هي كل شيء الفرايز
كل شيء
الكريسبي أشياء يعني بحياتنا اليومية.
ما فينا نوقفهم can you?
By the way, I've recently been in the US for my electives. شايف من السنة where you rotate there كمان.
Where did you go?
I actually went to a place called Bascom Palmer. It's ranked 1 week. It's in Miami. Trust me when I tell you, I have never seen their food is so not just unhealthy, calorie dense. And a milkshake بيوصل like more than 1,000 calories.
That's why the rates of obesity.
Portions كبار كتير.
But how? Because you see, yeah, that's the thing. I thought that like a huge quantity, yeah. So then I get a burger بيطلع هلد, like as big as let's say a Big Mac, for example.
seed oils are very addictive. يعني هول الأكل اللي عم يحكي عنه they're very addictive.
They are very addictive.
بيطلع 1500 calories a burger لحاله. كون مش بعد
لأن
انت and you want
there's
more.
so much calories in so little volume.
صح.
فهالقد بتكون الكالوريز تبعها كتير عالية. حتى الماكدونالدز that's not حتى بعده بلبنان يعني it's very high in calories. The Caesar salad عنده is
more than a burger. Right?
It is more than a burger. Exactly. It's a lot. عن جد تخيل انه انا بكون عن جد واحد فايت مفكر انه it's a healthy option, it's great for him, whatever. It's more in calories, you know. بس كان في شيء بدي اقوله بس I forgot what it was. هلا بدك تعمل كات عليها.
أول كات عليها. uncut.
Please لا. Whatever. I'll circle back to it.
That's fine.
So aside from diets كل هالقصص aside from you being a nutritionist you also sing.
Yeah, I do.
Do you still sing?
In the shower. No, I do sing.
يعني you have a familiar face. حيلا حدا حضر The Voice أكيد بيكون شايفك قبل.
Yeah, if you.
حيلا حدا بحب أحلام شايفك قبل. سؤال أنت ماضي كونتراكت شيء إنه ما فيكي تحكي عن الموضوع.
I'm still under contract على فكرة.
كم سنة؟
6 years.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm still
Okay,
under
so-
رح أحكي قد ما في أحكي عارفة.
أكيد وأنا I'll insinuate.
We don't want to burn your contract. Man, ما بديك وقفة.
Okay, so how was the experience? How was أحلام on a personal level?
Okay. Ahlam as a person, and I've actually had interactions with her. She's one of the kindest people I've ever met in my entire life in terms of celebrities. حتى as a person, she's really kind and gentle مع العالم. I think what she portrays is almost a character. It's very true إنه حتى Beyonce like has an alter ego. A lot of celebrities have alter egos.
Yeah.
So I think she's a very nice girl يعني.
A lot of people that aren't technically competitors in the same field they say she's very nice.
She is. Once you meet her in real life man كتير منيحة عن جد. She's very nice.
وكريمة.
Oh, wow.
They talk a lot about her.
عطتنا a pin for all of the people اللي معنا. I think it's made out of real silver, which is really nice of her يعني. The others عطوا ما بتذكر حتى شو عطوا, maybe a bag filled with something. He the only one who actually حسيتها إنه she took care of the pin اللي عطتنا إياه. As for the experience, like it was very surreal. It was a long time ago. It was great, but at the same time بتحس إنه was it me who actually like imposter syndrome type of thing? And was it actually me? Did I do that? It was really nice though. I liked it a lot, and I feel like maybe I was too young for it. You know, I was يمكن 18 أو 19 وقت عملتها. I think I would do it at a.
عرفوا عنك as the doctor.
إيه عم تعمل طب. أنا كنت بريماد بعد. أنا إنه إيه عم بعمل طب. قولي عم تعملي طب. I was like إنه I'm doing pre-med. They're like what is pre-med bro? قولي لنا عم تعملي طب.
هذا ليكي more notorious people have been called doctors أو حكماء. هني عاملين pre-med صراحة.
That's
Not
true.
throwing shade.
No, not at all, no.
No. I'm not jumping in on you with you on that. ما دخلني. تستفيل أنت تحت.
ولا أنا.
احكي على العالم لحالك.
الصراحة.
We love and respect them. هذا قلنا بأبسود.
We also said we don't want to get cancelled. تذكرت
Oh my
هيدا؟
God, imagine.
لا نحن
Well, I'm the reason.
a lot of people are betting إنه we're gonna get cancelled بركي بعد season 2.
Are they? والله they're optimistic. أنا أقول season 1 كان.
لا
No, I don't think so. No.
thanks. Your colleagues بيسمون أو co-workers شو اسمه؟
وين؟
اللي كانوا معك بالشو.
ب The Voice.
في كذا
Colleagues.
حدا يعني.
The singers that were there.
اللي كفوا بالsinging وهلا إنه انشهروا هيك. Are you still in touch مع حدا منهم؟
Actually, honestly, if I'm being super honest, no, I'm not. I wish them the best أكيد. They're doing great things هلا. I've seen a lot of stories on Instagram وهيك. They're
أكيد
doing
أنت
great.
إذا كفيتي يعني بهذا المجال.
Like أنا وقفت.
لو ما اخترتي ميديسن يعني
Exactly where I was going.
It's,
كنتي كمان بطلتي تحكي.
what made you? Hello. What made you change your mind? Like, why did you go for medicine instead of going for that? I know it's the dream of a lot of people, you know. ليه اخترت medicine؟
هلا medicine كمان is a dream of
ما اختلفنا
Of
ايه
course,
of
of
course.
course.
you're choosing which dream.
True.
Like, I hate something that people do a lot, which is putting people in boxes. بدي حطك إنه أنت حكيم و that's it. وأنت you're this, you're that. I don't like that. I don't like the labels that come with, you know, pursuing something in your life. So I like medicine. I like knowledge. I like, you know, studying every day. It's a
Yeah.
nice lifestyle to a certain extent. مش just هلا الساعة 6, you know, إنه بس إنه it's nice. And I also like to sing. I like to play instruments. بحب the artistic side of things. So I didn't want to put myself in a box, you know.
هايك.
So that's why I went for medicine. وهلا كمان my dad is also a doctor, so it's in the family.
Really? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You didn't want to ruin like the artistic part of like singing and everything.
كمان there's when it becomes a career, it
الواحد
becomes
يقرف.
annoying. Exactly. بتصير شيء بشع. It became something very
I know some
ugly.
people they quit their careers ليروحوا صوب الميوزك.
ايه بس وقتها تفوت بالسوشيال ميديا و all of this و the likes و the comments وبحبون العالم او لا.
متابعة كتير.
في toxicity كمان الموضوع بعدين like at a later stage بحس.
It is toxic a bit.
Like when you go to social media, the social media.
Exactly. I tried to do that. هلا I wasn't أنا ما كان عندي a million followers بس إنه I was growing my page.
Yeah.
But it was very toxic for me. مش إنه العالم
كان يطلع
هو-
لك
Yeah.
haters.
ليك إذا بتفوت على the voice audition تبعي وبتنزل لتحت في كتير عالم haters. It's really funny though. I was genuinely laughing.
How do
Wow.
you take that?
Huh?
How do you take that?
I thought I would be very sensitive towards it, but I wasn't. I laughed it off very easily. It didn't get to me at all. You know, but I'm not like I'm a very normal person. عرفت? And I'm not famous, so I don't get comments every day. عرفت? But with that, it was okay for me.
صار عندك fan crushes?
No, I had a lot of people reach out actually. A lot of people. There were a lot of fans. في وحدة, she talked to me personally. She started doing fan pages. It was weird and إنه عرفت إنه becoming فجأة هيك. ما بدي أقول famous. I don't like that word because it's not true at all. بس إنه
No. Under the spotlight.
إنه هيك شيء for يعني I got my 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
عرفت? I wasn't famous at any point يعني, you know.
Modest.
It's the truth, no? But yeah, it was actually nice to get like fan pages وعالم عم بيعملوا comment على your Instagram وما بعرف شو. Yeah.
حلو.
هلا انتو hopefully you guys would have that eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. يعني milestones.
أنا أول طريق.
يعني first hater. first fan page.
مش عارفك. What do you think the first hater would say? مش معقول يعني.
Let's not give them ideas.
No,
We also said that in episode 1.
no, we did. Probably we did, yeah.
episode 2.
شيء واحد منهم.
Yeah.
اوكي وبتحسي انه يوم من الايام حتكفي بهذا الكارير او ممكن ترجعي للميوزك؟
One of my actual goals بحياتي is to open up a studio. So وقت فت لهون على your set, I was like, it gave me a lot of inspiration, you know. It was very nice to see that. And you guys are doing medicine. We are also doing something that you are very passionate about.
Yeah.
So I think I would revisit it, but in a very personal way, you know. إنه ما بدي أعمل music for the world. عرفت? I don't want to sell or anything. بس إنه I feel like I'm talking about drugs for some reason. You know, I just want it for me, you know.
Yeah. No, I get you.
But I want to know how did you guys start the podcast?
Origin story. يلا سلم.
Have you ever stated that story on any of the previous?
No.
Okay.
We haven't. يلا
Okay, I
سوق.
want to listen.
So basically كنت حب فكرة إنه to share certain ideas that no one is basically talking about. عرفتي؟ through my experience in counseling وهيك اكتشفت إنه a lot of people lack the basic words of support that can make them smile or change their mood to the best وهيك. فجيت لعنده للشاب هون يعني who shares a lot of these basically ambitions أو ideologies أو ideas to help the community وهيك to also have fun and provide a safe and chill space for people to listen and be part of. وأكيد our goal بعدين إنه is to make a community where everyone feels safe and heard و represented كمان أهم شيء. يعني بالنهاية كلنا شباب وكلنا عايشين بهذا البلد وبالظروف البشعة. وبس نشوف حدا، أنا personally بقول لك عن حالي يعني أنا إذا شفت حدا that's doing something helpful, something good, I get inspired. It motivates me to go to the gym, to work hard. إنه ابتسم لما أروح الساعة 6 الصبح على المستشفى. وهون جون basically believes the same things ولا هو بخبرك يعني رأيه بالموضوع. فلما أعطيت له idea he was like إنه أنا كمان يعني كأنك you're reading my mind.
I swear.
He didn't hesitate, didn't flinch. قال لي إن.
Because I always had an idea, you know, I wanted to have a platform, at least some way to share my ideas and thoughts. Blog isn't really what I want, because you know, once you write something, it can be interpreted in a million ways.
Yeah.
I want people to listen to how I say it, to see
body
how
language and tone.
Me, yeah, exactly. So, and يحيى is يعني اجى بالوقت المناسب يعني على قد أنا عم بفكر بالموضوع كانت like 2-3 days prior that you know اجى حكاني قال
نفست الدغري معه.
I swear قال لي
telepathy بينك وبينه.
معاك قال لي برو عم فكر بدي أعمل شيء بدي فوتك معي بالموضوع. I want us to be like على قد إنه هاي الشغلة تكون إنه نحنا فايتين فيها و we're doing it to our maximum. يلا قول كب إن شو ما كان. I want to start a podcast. قال لي ضوع يعني قلت له إن. قال لي بس تعرف لا قلت له ما تكمل ما تتعذب خلص.
عملنا small rule book.
Yeah.
Okay. لا عن جد. حتى ما بحياتنا مختلف عشان.
Pretty much.
في فيتو.
It's the best way though. عن جد.
صراحة yeah it is.
في favor for favor.
كمان اوكي انت بدك يعني انت بدك هالشغله بابيسود اوكي بس انا فيها so we compromise.
Okay, that's nice. How long have you guys known each other though?
حسيت الرولز انقلبوا
شيء
صارت هي لما هيك
شو عم تعمل؟
I listen more than I speak. وقت انحط ب the role of being interviewed it's very بحس دايما بيقلبوا الادوار يصير انه ايه and how do you feel about that؟
هاي بتزبط بماد سكول انترفيو.
ما هيك
ليه بدك تفوت عنا؟ ليه انت بدك تفوتني عندك؟ شو سألتينا؟
Why how did we meet?
But because I'm asking because people should know more about you guys. You did.
لو حضرت episode 1 كنت عرفتي.
ده الشيء.
Number 2.
So قلنا لهم basically
We told them the backstory.
صارنا 7 سنين. من الأيوبي من البريمد through med, through life, through hardships.
Pretty much.
Blood and sweat.
حتنزل الدمعة.
شو؟
حتنزل الدمعة.
توم يا ملك طو. Pretty much. Basically sharing ambitions يعني كل مثلا back when we were at AUB كان اثنيناتنا فتنا بكابينت السايكولوجي ستودنت سوسايتي. انا طلعت بي ار هو طلع بريزيدنت.
وهلا Lovig which is our
it's an
society كمان.
Yeah. It's an interest group.
قلبنا الادوار.
Yeah, pretty much. بلشتوا about ophthalmology and vision in Lebanon. Pretty much an interest group يعني anyone who wants to have some information about topic residency programs كل هالقصص.
هحكيكم in like 3 years.
ما في أي مشكلة. كفوا so founder president PR.
Interesting.
/treasurer.
أهم شيء تاخد the treasurer title.
لا نزلت عنا هذا الشيء. بيفهم بالمجال هيدا أكتر. Sally, you were amazing.
Honestly.
Thank you.
وكتير انبسطنا معك.
Thank you.
وبدنا نعيدها أكيد.
Of course,
definitely.
Thank you guys for having me. Genuinely, you guys were very nice interviewers. ما سألتوا too many personal questions. It was very nice.
تتذكر؟ أبحثها هون.
حابة تخبرينا بعد شيء؟
بحبكم guys. ما بدي أقول
The stereotypical generic. بحبكم guys. I like it.
No, I actually do. And I was very glad to meet you though.
My pleasure.
best of luck
Thank
in
you.
med school
Best
in
of
your
luck,
future singing career.
In everything pretty much.
كنت حاضغطك انك تغني لنا بس I don't want to be سعيد يعني.
It's okay.
خيلنا لك في كونتراكت بالموضوع شو هيك.
لا فيها تغني.
في
انا
غني.
بعرف.
I can't make money off of it, but I can sing.
غني لنا هيك شي تيك توك سونغ صغيرة.
TikTok song. God, do you know that I don't have a TikTok account? تعرف قد ايه انا عايشة تحت الحجرة؟
غني لنا You be the cash
I'll be the rubber band. لا غني لك شيء طبيعي. Like a
غني
normal
شيء طبيعي
person.
على راحتك.
تكش شوي اوكي.
ما بيصير.
I'm just cut it out. Phase it out. No. حطهم bloopers اوكي ما بيأثر. But I mess up you'll repeat it.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, cool. Okay, what's a TikTok song that you like?
هلا مش شوي تيك توك سونج. Any song you'd like.
Any song
But TikTok would make it better,
تغنيها انت
you know.
وبالبيت in the shower anything. شي هيك you know خفيف نظيف حلو.
Okay, fine. I got it. Can I lay by your side next to you, and make sure you're alright? I'll take care of you. I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. And that's it. Easy
We are
version.
actually talentless. That was amazing.
Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you.
صراحة.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being with us today, and really, you're an example for anyone who actually has hopes and dreams of doing medicine and something else, or doing something on the side of their own.
You guys
professional
too,
career.
of course.
Thank you.
You're doing it all, Anjad.
So thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for being a guest on our podcast, and Akid will see you again later, and we'll catch you guys later. Take care and peace out.